What's up YouTube, Sean the Barber here. I'm back at Like a Clipper at it. I just wanted to say, and today's topic will be, what kind of clippers do I use? What kind of clippers are the best out there? And what kind of clippers should you be using if you're a beginning barber? Before we get into that, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel so I can keep you guys updated with new videos. Alright, so let's start this session off. I guess I'll start with the topic of, if you're a beginning barber, what clippers should you be using? Well, the answer to that question is, how important is this to you? Because if you think for 1 second I'm going to be like every other YouTuber and tell you to go out to Walmart and get yourself a $30 pair of clippers, it's not for you. Because I'm not that guy, and that is something that I will not recommend to do. If it's important enough to you, and I understand that you probably in some cases won't have the money to do it, but in return, if you have 30 bucks to do it, couldn't you just save up a little more and maybe possibly spend 60 bucks or 70? I mean, I think that makes all the world of difference. If you're gonna come to me thinking that maybe I'm gonna recommend buying a $30 pair of clippers from Walmart, I'm not gonna do it. It's not what I'm about. It's not what I'm gonna tell you to go do. I'm never gonna steer you in that direction. So you might as well just get that out of the way. For beginning barbers, isn't it important to invest? I mean, when you want to invest in some nicer clippers, even if you're at your house. If you're at your house and you're looking for a new pair of clippers, wouldn't you like to spend that extra dollar instead of going to Walmart and getting trash? I mean, the guards on those clippers are trash. The clippers themselves are trash. They break easy. Wouldn't you rather have a pair of nice clippers that will last you longer, make you happier, and overall, in general, just work better? I mean, that's a no-brainer. I think that's a no-brainer right there. So, let's get that out of the way. I know you're probably expecting something a little different, but I mean, I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to recommend those cheap kind of clippers. I'm never going to do it. So, anyway, now we're going to start the next topic off. What is the best clippers out there to buy? Again, this is just my personal opinion. I'm just going to give you what I know and what I've used and what I've worked with. Okay, so you have your Wahl Seniors. These are all cord clippers, by the way. You have your Wahl Seniors, which are a really, really nice pair. That's what I started out with. And they're really reliable, they're sturdy, and they'll last you for a very long time. Then you have your Andis Masters. Those are also one of the top name brands, and they're also really good clippers to use, which will also last you a really long time. Then you have your Oster Fast Feeds, which are also a nice clipper, which, just like the other ones I told you before, these are also fair priced, and you can get them just about anywhere. So keep that in mind. These are all fair price clippers and all easy to get access to. So those are the 3 best clippers that you can buy with the cord that are fair price, and I'll leave all 3 of those clippers in the description below so you can check that out. Next, what are the best cordless clippers that you can get your hands on? And for starters, I can say you can get your hands on the Wahl Magic Clips. I also have a pair of those. Really nice clipper. Getting a little bit more expensive, but that's only because the cordless clippers today are actually becoming more and more expensive, but still not too bad. Then you have your babyliss Pros, which a lot of people are using today. And again, they're a little bit more on the pricier range, but also they're not too terrible. So I'd say it's worth checking out anyway. Then you have your Wahl Cordless Seniors, and those are, again, not too bad in price, but I mean, they're definitely a great clipper, and it's personally the one I use today, and I'll get into that in a minute. But overall, cordless clippers are a little bit more expensive, but in the same sense, they're actually a lot more easier to use, and they come in a lot more handy. Alright, so there it is, and in my opinion, those are the best cordless clipper that you can get your hands on. Like I was saying before, I currently use the Wahl Senior cordless. I think that it's a really, really stinking fly clipper. It's pretty sick. I am so comfortable with this clipper. I love it. I absolutely recommend this clipper if you can get your hands on it. Now I'm going to go ahead and run over some specs with you real quick, so bear with me here. This Wahl Cordless Senior has a very powerful rotary motor in it, And I'm telling you what, this thing is very powerful for being a cordless clipper. It is unbelievable. It has a lithium-ion battery with a 70-minute runtime, and I can vouch on that because these things will last you a long time. And keep in mind, when you have them off the charger, you're not going to keep this thing running constantly for 70 minutes. You're going to probably be putting it on the charger if you're smart enough to keep doing that. Then, it has a solid slick design. As you can see, you have a nice comfortable ridge right here for your hands. And same on the other side, right here. Perfectly for your hands. Get your thumb right on that. Very easy to use, very comfortable, not very heavy. I mean, it's got a little weight to it, but I mean, very comfortable clipper. Now, this thing has an adjustable 2191 blade that can be zero gapped. And you can take the still blade and moving blade and adjust them actually with these screws all the way closed together. So it's nice and tight, and you can pop out those bottom lines and any other lines you can get in between with. Why do I love these clippers? For starters, these things are the most comfortable clippers that I've ever put my hands on, and I love them. These are the absolute ice cream and cookies of cordless clippers today. In my opinion, I just absolutely love them. And I hope that they come out with more and more designs like this, because I tell you what, they are just getting more and more easy to use. Cordless clippers are awesome. All the cords can get out of your way. You can go all the way 360 degrees around the head, sorry. And I mean, I'm just telling you, if that's something that you're interested in, I'd recommend looking up for a pair of cordless clippers. And it'll help you out so much. These things are absolutely perfect for clipper over comb, for fading, for tapers. I just love it. So, that being said, that's a list of what my recommended clippers are. And remember, this isn't a perfect freaking video, but I'm just trying to give you guys tips and help as much as I can. And once again, if you enjoyed this video, try to like and subscribe, become a member of my team. Okay, so as I was reviewing this video, I just wanted to address something real quick. I wasn't completely trying to bash Walmart clippers. If that's what makes you happier on a cheaper pair of clippers and you can get the job done that way, then go ahead and use that. It wasn't my intention to completely say trash either. That's not what I usually would be about. My whole point was, if you can afford to go out and get a little bit of a nicer pair for just a little bit more money, then that's the better route to go. So, that being said, I apologize about the trash, but that's just what it is. And you guys take it easy, and thank you for stopping by.